Ronan's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture films in the world we see. Deleted scenes where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being, American, and YouTuber Ronan, and I'd like to welcome you to tonight's episode of Coming Attractions for June 18th, 2026. Yes, tonight we control the vertical, we control the horizontal. I want to say hello to everyone currently following along on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. You can sound off in the comments. Please feel free to do so. Want to say hello to everyone currently following along with us in the live chat. First off, I want to once again congratulate FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Tim, for becoming a member of the channel. I want to say hello to Faithful Blue Wrench channel member, the Bird Woman of YouTube. Watch out for her channel, Fluff Chick Productions. It's Connie Cleary. Yes, please share out the stream. Let everyone know that, yes, indeed, we are on. All right. I do want to wish safe travels to our friends Troy Pacelli and Netters Network, who I believe are on their way to a con this weekend. So there was no Thursday things this evening. So you just get me. All right. Let's see. Yes. All right. Well, yeah, it's been a week. I don't know about anybody else, but man, I have just been feeling kind of tired, out of it, you know. You want to get up and go to work, but you don't really want to go, but you go anyway because you have to, because you have bills to pay. And, you know, it's just adulting. It's hard. I should be used to it by now. I'm starting to get up there in years, as they say. I do have my birthday on Saturday. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about that here in a bit. Hello to Helen Pegalino Wine. Pardon me if I mispronounced your name. Thank you for being here. All right. For anybody who is listening in who might be new to this broadcast, this is a show that I do every week, every Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. And basically, it is my chance to touch base with my subscribers, with my channel members, let everybody know what's going on for the next week. It's also basically this show started out as shorts. I would, come on, do a short, letting everybody know that I was either about to go live or about to make an appearance on another channel. And then I just decided, okay, well, why don't I just make that into a weekly show? And that became the Weekend Update. And a little while ago, I rebranded my channel, made some changes, and that's when Coming Attractions was born. And here it's been ever since. But the show itself, it's gone through some cosmetic changes, but new thumbnail, New name, but it's pretty much the same thing. So that's where it started out. All right. So yeah, been a long week. Kind of tired, but hey, folks, we're going to get there together. And we're coming to the end of the week, so this is good. We have the weekend coming up, and as Loverboy once said, everybody's working for the weekend. Hello to Oscar Cash, pal. Welcome. Enigma Severus, my co-host on the Mystery Movie Night podcast. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have been wondering what exactly happened to the Mystery Movie Night podcast, the show is coming back. Most of us who do the show, we go to Regal Cinemas, and Regal doesn't always have a mystery movie every week. I understand that AMC pretty much does. In fact, they did the Scott Eastwood movie, Lucky Strike, this past Monday. We didn't get that at the Regal, and I'm not sure if Marcus did either, but I know AMC did because Basement Blues was just on Corey's show talking about it. So yeah, we didn't get that movie, but we are getting to one on the 29th. So that means that the Mystery Movie Night podcast is coming back, but I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until a couple more weeks, on the 30th to kind of catch up with that program. But it will be at its regular day and time, Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. So stay tuned for that. We are coming back. We haven't gone anywhere. The show's not canceled. Just kind of, we didn't make the schedule, and like I said, every theater chain does something different. So there you go. But that show is coming back. I just want to reassure everyone of that. All right. Well, let's get down to it. All right. So Friday, I don't have anything planned. There's no films with friends on this Friday. However, I will be in the chat tomorrow night for Friday Night Last Call, which is going to be recorded this week because, as I said, Troy and Netter are going to be traveling. They're going to a con. But that show has been pre-recorded. So Troy, Netter, Boomer, everybody's going to be there. I'll be in the chat. Keeping an eye on you miscreants. So don't you get out of line. So that show has been pre-recorded this week. Looking forward to it. That's going to start at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central. All right. Hey, and hello to my partner in crime, the toxic gunslinger, the man who cannot be killed, Out La Belle. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who joined Bill and myself earlier this afternoon as we were watching the 40th anniversary edition of Big Trouble in Little China. It was quite a turnout. Thank you all very much. We had over 100 people watching at one point. It may have gone up from there. YouTube is sometimes slow with the numbers, but we had a pretty good crowd, and everybody seemed to be enjoying themselves. So thank you to everyone who watched that program live with us. Do want to remind everybody once again that if you go back and you watch that program and you missed us earlier when we were live, You can go onto Fandango at home, and the movie is available there, or you can follow along with your own personal copy, which is what we suggest because we're big physical media people here. But thank you once again to everybody who was there watching. It was a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to get down to, okay, so that's Friday. Friday night last call, pre-recorded this week, and I will be in the chat along with everyone else. All right. Let me share my screen here, and we will get on to this week's broadcasts. All right. And beginning this Saturday at 4:30, again, on my birthday, this is going to be an extra dose of Action Theater, our special Saturday afternoon edition, and another 40th anniversary, and that's the Karate Kid Part 2. When you start getting into 30, 40, 50-year anniversaries, I start to feel a little old. I saw this movie in theaters, guys. All right, so of course we have the continuation of the Karate Kid saga, and for those of you who are Cobra Kai fans, who maybe haven't seen this movie yet, and you want to see how Daniel and Chozen first met, yeah, well, yeah. Oh, buckle up. So the story is that you get a scene that takes place pretty much picks up where the first movie left off. That's the opening, and then the rest of the film is several months later, and that's when Miyagi is informed that his father is very ill, and so he travels to Okinawa with Daniel in tow, and get into some shenanigans. We find out Miyagi has a rival from his past. There's a woman that he left behind. Chozen is the bad guy's nephew. I don't want to give too much away for anybody who maybe is a little bit younger, hasn't seen it. But yeah, so great location, no CG, all practical effects. So join us for that show. We'll have the Cosme link up in the chat, and you can join along with us, unless of course you have your own copy. I have the let me see. I actually have the Blu-ray box set that has the first 3 movies in there. So be kind of good to revisit this, because I actually haven't watched the Karate Kid movies in a while. So I think Bill, remind me in the chat if how long ago we did the first movie. I got to think we did it, or you did it at some point, or else you went and skipped part 2. But yeah, that'll be at a special time, Saturday at 4:30 for Action Theater Extra Dose, as Bill and I watch Karate Kid Part 2. All right, I want to say hello in the chat to Joe's Atmosphere. Good to see you, sir. Good movie. Love the Karate Kid. Indeed. I still need to watch Cobra Kai. I didn't get a chance to sit down and watch that, but I need to do that. Kind of get the rest of the story. I knew it. Deleted stole my box set. Didn't Chicago's lead singer do a song for that one? Glory of Love, which I believe got an Oscar nomination. That is Peter Cetera. Yeah, did the song for that one. All right, so Action Theater Extra Dose, celebrating the year of 1986, the 40th anniversary of The Karate Kid Part 2. So join us there. All right. Actually, yeah, okay. Oh, you haven't done the first one yet. Oh, well, we got to fix that. Yeah, we're going to have to do that one sometime down the line. Right on. Okay. All right. So, all right. Right after that program is over, please join me for a special event, and that is going to be my birthday broadcast, and that is going to be beginning at 10 p.m. East. No, I'm sorry, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Going to go for about an hour and a half. Hour 45 minutes. I am going to be sending out some invitations. So anybody who is free that evening, who wishes to join me, only if it's only for a couple of minutes to stop by and say hello, can join me for this broadcast. Kind of a little bit of a birthday celebration, because I'm going to be by myself that evening, and all of my family is out of town. So join me as I ring in season 53 of Me, Myself, and I. All right, so the big birthday bash, Saturday night at 8 p.m. Trivia: to Karate Kid is based on a DC comic. I did not know that. Bill's just going to say Peter Cetera. I beat him to it. All right. Let me remove that screen there, because right after the big birthday bash is over, I will be heading on over to another channel. All right. So I will be joining my friend Big Al Presents for the next episode of Films with Friends. And that'll be on at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central. And we are going to be watching Time Cop, starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, with Mia Sara, Ron Silver, Bruce McGill, and I'm sure some other familiar faces did. I'm not remembering right now. All right. So the tagline is, they killed his wife 10 years ago. There's still time to save her. Murders forever until now. And this comes to us from director Peter Hyams. Of course, he did the movie we watched last week, Capricorn 1. Also, The Star Chamber, Outland, Sudden Death, which was another Van Damme film. And this is a big favorite of mine. This is actually one of my favorite of Van Damme's films. So, and you can follow the story. They don't overly complicate things. So it's just a good time, and they keep it short. I think it's about 95 minutes, maybe an hour 40 max. So and it's got a pretty fun song selection in it too. So, and I'll be bringing that up when we get to the film. So join Al and myself Saturday night with Time Cop from 1994. And Bill, let me know in the chat if there's going to be karaoke that night, because if there is, I'll do my best to stop by. Very cool. Try to make it by. Indeed. Time Cop, good one. Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. Another underrated Van Damme movie, Cyborg. Yeah. Running Scared. We haven't done Running Scared, and I don't think Bill and I have done it either. So, oh, you were in it. Nice. Cool. Well, we can talk about that on Sunday. Tell me all about that. That's cool. Right on. All right. Yeah, that's something I have to bring now. Or since you're Running Scared with Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines, I don't think we've ever done that one. We should add that to the list. All right. So that is the Action Theater Extra Dose at 4:30. Bill and I are going to be watching The Karate Kid Part 2. 8 p.m. will be my birthday stream. And then at 10 p.m., I join Big Al Presents for Films with Friends, Time Cop. And time permitting, Outlaw Bill's Saturday Night Karaoke. All right. I do also want to remind everybody that Al will be joined by Aged Boomer tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, as they watch episodes 5 and 6 from season 3 of Robin of Sherwood, which was a series that ran on Showtime originally. Started out with the actor Michael Prade playing Robin. You might remember him from Night Flyers. And then he got replaced in season 3 by Jason Connery. So if you've not yet seen Robin of Sherwood, join the show. Stop by and let Al and Boomer know I sent you. All right. Yes, probably. No, we have not done that one either. Right on. Okay. Joe says, I was in Beyond a Reasonable Doubt. Not one of Chaim's biggest. My favorite Chaim's flicks are Capricorn Warren and Running Scared. Nice. All right. Let me head back on over to my channel here and let everyone know what we're going to be doing on Sunday. All right. All right. So Sunday for Western Cinema Presents. This will be simulcast, of course, as usual, by Bill and myself. Regular time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Central, and we are going to be continuing 1883, and we are going to be watching episodes 3 and 4, entitled "River" and "The Crossing." And this, of course, is the Yellowstone origin series with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Sam Elliott, Isabel May, LaMonica Garrett. We've had cameo appearances in the show by Tom Hanks and Billy Bob Thornton. So it's pretty interesting so far. Bill is the Yellowstone expert. He knows all of this. I know a little bit about a little bit. So you will be getting my genuine first-time reactions to the program. The first 2 episodes were pretty damn good. So both written by Taylor Sheridan. He also directed the first episode. And I'm looking forward to seeing what is coming up next for the Dutton family, who already had some pretty rough sledding, and they're only just now beginning their journey. So join Bill and myself 4:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. I'm sorry, Sunday. It's late. Sunday. 21st of June at 4:30 p.m. Western Cinema Presents 1883. All right, and welcome to Jamie Lynn Simons. Just says, how great is 1883? You think that show for Landman? Taylor Sheridan loved Billy Bob Thornton so much he wrote that series just for him. But, I love how realistic 1883 is. Life back then was brutal. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to get too attached to any of the characters because I'm getting the feeling most of them ain't going to be there by the end of the show. And yes, it is on Paramount Plus. I don't currently have Paramount Plus. I'll be talking about that at a later date. But Taylor Sheridan's deal with Universal is going to do to any of his programs if Paramount Plus gets to keep any of them or not. I have to look into that. All right. All right. So Saturday night. I said Saturday again. I have Saturday on the brain. Sorry. All right. Sunday. Sunday evenings are part of a block of programming. 8 o'clock is my program Unscripted. It is my longest running show on my channel. I think the next episode will be episode 153, somewhere in that area. This week I am not doing a show. I'm kind of holding off on that for this week. I thought about it. I did have a topic, but I think I'm just going to go maybe push that back for this week and then just do something else next week. But it will be back at its regular night and time next week. But this week, Unscripted is not yet scheduled. I try what I tried to do, guys, is I tried to sketch Unscripted. I just decided I was maybe stretching myself a little too thin, and one of the shows had to go. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of just drop Unscripted for this week. It will be back regular day and time, but next week, just not this week. I'm going to take the week off with that program, but it's going to be back. It is part of a block of programming that also includes Geeky Geezers over on Aged Boomer's channel. Since Troy and Netter are not here this week, Boomer is going to be joined by Big Al Presents and myself. That's right. I am going to be co-hosting Geeky Geezers this week. I'm going to be talking about the events of the past week, kind of a week in review type of program. Going to be talking about a number of different topics. So join me, along, of course, with Boomer and Big Al for a special edition of Geeky Geezers, where we take over one series at a time. It's all part of my master plan. All right. Let's get back on over to Sunday, because right after Geeky Geezers is completed is the next show on the block. And that, of course, is going to be the next episode of Reserved Seats. And he's here with us in the chat. Joe's Atmosphere is going to be joining me for the program. And we're going to be talking about a number of different topics. Pretty much, it's going to be whatever Joe wants to talk about. We'll talk about his claim to fame, which was the movie apparently that he was in, that I'm finding out about now for the first time. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what's going on with his channel and where he's going to go in the future. And who wants to hear from that old fart? I do, damn it. Hello to Tree Rock Creations. Looking forward to the Supergirl rant. Well, there's not going to be one because I'm not going to go see the movie. Sorry, folks. I am going to. They've already explained that the movie is not for people like me. So, moving on. All right. So yes, Joe is going to be joining me for the next episode of Reserved Seats. open topic, open mic, whatever he wants to talk about, wherever the guest wants to take the show is where we go. Anything short of stop just short of getting my channel yeeted. I do that pretty well on my own, actually. So it's going to be a fun show, guys. It's been a while since Joe and I have hung out. I think it was the last time he did a Monday show. Join us for the show. Bill says, "Oh no, not Supergirl. I don't think the leader will see that film. Who is? I'm sure there will be some people who will see it and will like it. It's just not going to be my cup of tea. I'm sure Alcock will have something to say what you'll comment on. Honestly, I could care less really what these people have to say anymore. I'm not really interested. We have the 4th of July coming up. They're going to be absolutely insufferable. These people hate the country. Hate anybody that doesn't follow lockstep behind them. So it's like, whatever. But I'm telling you, I'm not or any for a boycott. Anybody who wants to go see Supergirl, go see it. If you see it and you find something in it to like, great. I want people to like movies, I'm just saying there's nothing here for me. And but hey, go see it. If you like it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. Just, that's what the comment section is for. Let's see. Let me see. Joe says, I'm going to see Supergirl. I don't expect much, but I'm a fan of the character. Why not? Ooh, Supergirl, who wants to see that one? I might want some on the high seas. Argy matey. Tree Rock says he's going to go see Young Washington. All right. That's another one I'm going to wait for the reviews on. To the Bird Woman of YouTube, Connie Cleary. Good to see you. Yeah. Agreed. Helen Slater's been the best looking Supergirl. Well, she's up there, yeah. Sasha Calle, the best character portrayal I've seen so far. Right on. Tree Rock, not a James Gunn fan. All right. I do want to remind everybody that right after reserved seats is concluded at about 12:30, and they're going to host the next episode of Doctor Who, which is going to round out the storyline with the Daleks. And from what I understand, by the end of it, one of the characters is not going to be making the next trip. So stay tuned for that. All right. So Sunday, Western Cinema Presents, episodes of 1883. Unscripted is on hiatus this week. We'll be back next week. I co-host Geeky Geezers with Aged Boomer and Big Al Presents. That'll be at 9 o'clock. 11 o'clock reserved seats. And then 12:30, Doctor Who. Helen Slater's most feminine Supergirl, and that's a good thing. Indeed. Okay, so that gets us on over to Monday. And for those of you who are members of Troy Pacelli's channel, you can join us for Last Call Members Night at the Movies. And that begins at 10 p.m. I don't know what the movie is going to be, but I'm sure that whatever it is will be a good one. So if you're a member of Troy's channel, or if you're not yet, go ahead and join up. And you'll find me on the panel for the next episode of Last Call Monday, Members Night at the Movies. All right, Joe's got to go. See you Sunday. All right, see you then, man. Take it easy. All right, so that gets us on over to Tuesday. For Mystery Night. Now, like I said earlier in the program, the Mystery Movie Night podcast is on hiatus until June the 30th. So we will return at that time with fellow panelists, my co-host, Sin's Corner, our roundtable group of critics, which includes Enigma Severus off the cover, Kyle Corwith, the Movie Man, Rachel the Elder Millennial, Sean from Lost in the Real, Wilkie's Movies and Music, and whoever we can Shanghai into the broadcast. So that means that Mystery Night will begin next week with the episode Drive with a Dead Girl from Twin Peaks for Live from Sparkwood in 21. And this is a show that chronicles the Twin Peaks television series from the 90s. We also discuss the films of David Lynch and all the multimedia that has surrounded Twin Peaks over the years. And let me see if I can pull up the synopsis for the episode real quick. And hello to Acres of Movies. When is the next mystery movie? The next mystery movie is June 29th. And we're going to review the show. We're going to review whatever that movie is on the 30th, back at our regular day and time, Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Welcome to our latest member, FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Mitchell. The name even sounds like a beer. Indeed. All right. So the next episode is going to be an episode called Drive with a Dead Girl. It originally aired November 17th, 1990, with Ben Horn in jail for Laura Porter. Jerry tries to arrange Gil but Truman thinks otherwise. And of course, in the previous episode, which was entitled "Lonely Souls," we got the reveal of who the murderer actually is, another member of the cast. And we're going to get the aftermath of that in this next episode. So join us Tuesday night at 8:30 for the next episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21 with our full cast back and ready to go. Boomer and myself, along with Troy and Netter. And then, of course, right after that, you will be redirected over to Troy's channel for the next episode of the Casebook of Sherlock Holmes as Tuesday Mystery Night concludes. Next Thursday, which is not to mean I won't be doing anything. I did see Iron Lung last weekend, and I haven't reviewed that yet. So I'm hoping the next, stay tuned for that. All right. Yep, once every episode I do that. Sorry about that, folks. All right. So, like I said, that gets us back around to Thursday. And, of course, the next episode of Action Theater. At next Thursday at 5:30 p.m. And that will, of course, be the original, the best Conan the Barbarian from 1982 and all of its uncut glory. Arnold Schwarzenegger, James Earl Jones, Sandal Bergman, Max von Sydow, Valerie Questensen, Jerry Lopez, Sven Ole Thorsen, and William Smith, and I'm sure, once again, a few other people I can't remember. But join us for Conan, the original, the best, from 1982, uncut and uncensored. But unfortunately, it will be on Cosme. So once again, unless you have your own copy or can find it on streaming, that's going to be the only other way you're going to be able to see it. So join us for Action Theater next Thursday at 5:30. And then, of course, join me right back here. Same bat time, same bat channel for the next episode of Coming Attractions. I do also want to remind everybody that earlier in that night, and I think it's going to be starting at 9 p.m., is going to be Thursday Things, hosted by Netter's Network, as she once again welcomes writer-director Robert James back to the program. And they're going to be talking about his first film, which was a film noir, which he's going to be showing to us. And then there's going to be a giveaway of a copy of the film. And I also do want to remind everybody that July the 14th, at a special day and time, Tuesday at 5:20 p.m., I will be joining Outlaw Bill for a special edition of Action Theater Presents. Again, celebrating 1986, another anniversary, the extended version of James Cameron's Aliens. Of course, the classic sequel. That is going to be July the 14th, Tuesday, July the 14th, at 5:20 p.m. So join us if you dare. All right. So that is the lineup for the next week. I hope to see you all there. I want to thank everyone currently following along with us on X. I can't see you, but I know there are some people there. Feel free to say hello in the comments. I want to thank everybody who is with us here in the live chat. Channel member Connie Cleary, Enigma Severus, Outlaw Bill, Joe's Atmosphere, Jamie Lynn Simons, Tree Rock Creations, Acres of Movies, I know we had some other people here. I can't find them in the chat just now, but thank you to everyone who joined us. I really do appreciate it. You're why I continue to do shows like this one. So, as I always say, at the end of every broadcast from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night. Take care, stay strong, be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.
Steven Otten, Ronin's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, and the world we see. Deleted scenes, where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah. Steven Otten, your YouTube brother, let's roll.